So we are doing exercise 2.09. We're looking at question 4. We've just done A. By the way, I looked at this coordinate answer in the back and it says actually it's 4, 1. But I think that looks, it's not really obvious it's going to be nearer the 1 than the 2, nearer the 2 than the 1, or the 1 than the 2 here. But let's find out. We're going to find the exact coordinates in a moment. We've put some coordinates in here in terms of the lines, and you can just count along and work out what they are. So this, in other words, is 10 along and 1 up. This is going to be -2 along and 2 up, and so on. So let's find the exact coordinates. I've got 2 lines. I'm going to take the 2 lines, the equations of those. I'm going to use simultaneous equations, and I'm going to find the point where they intersect using simultaneous equations. So let's get straight into it. Let's use AC first. So I'm going to do the AC one. Here it is. AC is equal to, and I've got -2, 2. I'm going to call that the first point. So that's going to be my 1, if you like. And then I'm going to have underneath, I've got, it's 10, 1, 10, 1. And that's going to be, so this is my x1, y1. This is my x2, y2, yeah? And that's just a little reference for me. So let's find use the point equation. So I've got x2 minus x1 is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, the videos only last so long, so I might have to make a few of these. So I've got y minus y1 is 2. X minus x1, well, x1 is going to be -2, is equal to, well, y2 is 1, y1 is 2. Then I've got x2, well, x2 is 10, and x1 is going to be -2. So where do I end up there? Let's just make this nice and simple. I go, that implies that y minus 2 over x plus 2 is 1 minus 2 is -1 over 10 plus 2, minus 2 is plus 2, is going to be 12. I'm going to do a little bit of cross multiplying here. I want the y's on the left side, so I'm going to multiply all of this and leave all that on the left side. So I've got 12y minus 2 is equal to -1 times this lot. So I'm just going to go -x plus 2. That'll do it. All right, let's expand this out. I'm going to end up with a 12y minus 24 is equal to, this is -x minus 2. Let's add 24 to both sides. There it is. So I've got 12y is equal to, well, -x, I've got a negative and a 2 and a 24, which is going to be plus 22. Now I need to get rid of this 12 in the front, so I'm going to divide both sides by 12. Divide by 12. Well, 12 divided by 12, of course, is 1, and y is going to be, well, I'll leave that as x on 12. It's all pretty nasty stuff, really. It doesn't fall easily into, put it this way, the point of intersection is not exactly going to be 1, 2. All right, so this is going to be, well, we can divide both of these by 2, so that's going to be 11 over 6. And that is going to be, for better or worse, our first equation. There it is. Not particularly pretty, but there it is in the gradient intercept form. So the next video I'm going to do, what was it going to be? It's going to be BD. So I'm going to do BD in the next video and have a watch of that in a moment.